All right, everyone. Honestly speaking, I'm very excited to be sharing this new series, which is Breaking Point, Formula One 2023. So I'm very much excited because I'm a huge Formula One fan. I don't have a specific team that I support, but I do support the sport, and I have, of course, the top three in when it comes to mine is, of course, Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, and Aston Martin is definitely up there. So let's get to it. So we're gonna be focusing on Breaking Point on this series, and then I'll be sharing more and more on the career and on the aspects of the career. Yep. So Devon, Aiden, and Casper are one of the three main characters when it comes to the story. Right. So of course DHL, one of the sponsors of Formula One. Emirates, of course, is up there. Aramco, Rolex, Etihad Airways. Yeah, they're definitely up there. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna be starting with the Miami Grand Prix. That's exciting. So it says here, Chapter 1, 2022, a new era of Formula One and overhaul of the technical regulations marks the first major update to the sport for several years. But it's not only the new cars that are turning heads down in the paddock. So yeah, corner sport is definitely up there. It's trying to compete, which is the underdog is competing with the top league, Ivy League. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect! That's how it works!
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me,
What? He didn't want me on the team.
didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset Alfa Tauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Go to third, Aiden. What about Casper?
Will you let Aiden pass?
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car... the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can.
Copy that.
Our gap behind is 3.7 seconds. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.5 seconds. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm losing power! Why am I losing power?
Copy that. We see it. We're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're going to have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car.
You're joking!
I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now.
This is getting ridiculous!
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt, the Connor Sports Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connor Sports.
Aiden's out.
Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid.
Good job you got me!
All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here.
It's in the bag, mate.
All okay, Aiden?
Yeah, how's Devon doing?
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team.
Good for him.
If it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data any time you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before. It's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connorsport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
So there you have it, folks. Interesting to see. So Devin Butler is having a showtime. He is having a good time to see his teammate not doing well. But he did offer help with sharing his data, and Aiden just told him it's not the setup issue. It's not a setup issue. It's the car. Oh, so we're getting a call here. So we accept.
Hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it'll tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devin poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with Devin. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, all right. Good luck with that.
So that is beautiful. So the boss just called us, the principal just called us, and he's trying to tell us that it's the car. You're doing well. Just read the specifics, and he will be calling our teammate just to make sure that he will give us some space and he won't be interfering as much as he does on that note. And yeah, so the next would be Canadian Grand Prix. So that would be part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this video would provide entertainment for you guys. And of course, as always, I hope to see you on part 2, and I can't wait. I'm very much excited with the Canadian Grand Prix in my hometown, Canada. So yeah, so stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.